in full destash mode. What does that mean? It means we have officially put our house under contract and are trying to find another house, and we'll be moving. So from now till who knows how long, we're in official destash mode. So you'll get good deals. And yeah, we do have some Draz bags put together today. So I'm going to run pieces and Draz bags. And thanks for joining us. All right. So I'm going to start with some small pieces just to get us started. And this one is a really cute vintage Cranston little tiny floral.
Good afternoon,
And it
America.
is about 11 inches width of fabric. So not quite a little bit bigger than a quarter yard, but not quite a third yard. And on this small stack, I am going to do dollar starts. So we'll run through that first. If you would like one of these pretty pieces. All right, so that's running 11-inch width of fabric, vintage Cranston, little pink calico with little teal and blue flowers. Super pretty. And
Kathy
that's going to
fellas.
Kathy. Thank you.
Thanks, Kath.
This is also a Cranston, probably a little more modern. The Cranston collection, and it has the planets on it. It's cute. It is a 13-inch, so a third yard
And the
piece.
moon is in the seventh house.
So it has really cute. There's a good amount of fabric on there, and you've got planets and this, the universe and Saturn's on there. So that's that piece.
Kathy
Kathy,
Paws.
thank you.
She knows that song.
All right, this one is just darling. I think it's not
Hey,
quite.
Kathy.
It's not quite a fat quarter. I'm pretty sure this is a Moda. It's 13 by about 22, so a little bigger than a fat eighth. This really cute argyle that's running, so a little bit bigger than a fat eighth.
A
This
wee
one's
piece of
that cute
argyle.
argyle, and this one's more modern. It's a Moda, I think.
Look.
Kathy, we'll take that. Thank you.
Some Scottish history.
That's a cute piece. All right, this one is more vintage feel. It's a quarter yard with the fabric, a neat like wavy stripe. It's got lots of cool colors in there. So quarter yard, no mark on selvage. Well, I don't know if there was or not, but we don't have anything on this part of it. So quarter yard, cool wavy stripe with lots of neat colors. And that's going to Laurie. Thank you, Laurie. All right, this
Thank you,
is
Laurie.
a lightweight vintage polka dot. And I was going to cut some of it off, but I left it at 22 inches because there's a little mark on the fabric right there and maybe a little one right there. Don't know what it is. This is lightweight vintage polka dot, no mark on selvage. Doing a dollar start, take it if you want it. Don't take it if you don't want to try and get those spots out. That's a cute dot. So it would make really cute dolly dresses or something. And it is 22 inches width of fabric with a couple little spots on it. 22-inch width of fabric, little white, lightweight vintage with the red polka dots. And that is going to, oh my goodness, thank you.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
All right,
oh
this
my
one's another
goodness.
Cranston vintage with
I know, darling.
the teddy bears on it. And it's a third of a yard, a little bit more than a 12-inch by width of fabric. And it's not really Christmassy, it's just cute red, but it could be Christmassy. And it has the little bears. And the little bears on here are only about an inch. So it would be a good one if you wanted to fussy cut or use some of these little bears for hexies. And that is running. little about 12.5 to 13-inch width of fabric, vintage Cranston with the cute bears. Hey, Kathy will take that. Thank you.
Happy Foss.
All right, this is an emoji print by it's probably a oh yeah, it's a David Textiles licensed for emoji company. And it is a about 10-inch width of fabric with all the cute emojis on there. Someone wants that piece. Those would be cute to fussy cut too and put them on something because you've got all those fun little faces. I like that one. The little scared face. Ah. All right, no takers on emojis. Okay. And then this is a Cranston, just a pretty blue with yellow kind of scroll type flowers on there. And this is actually 16 inches width of fabric. So close to a half yard of that. And that is running 16-inch width of fabric, Cranston from 2011. It says on selvage.
So
Pretty blue. It would look really pretty with yellow and blues. You did something kind of French country. Thank you. That's, oh my goodness. All right, last of these small pieces. This one is a really cool, it's got animal prints in a stripe, and this runs vertical on the fabric because here's your selvage. And this piece is 16-inch width of fabric. I think that's so cool. And I'm pretty sure this is a like a timeless treasures, because that's what the writing looks like, but I don't have the full writing on there. So here we go, 16-inch width of fabric. This one's nice quilting cotton, and that is running. So if someone wants that cool animal print stripe. So you've got zebra and leopard and cheetah and some other cool designs on there. 16 inches.
L'Oreal takes
Cute. That's coming to you. All right.
Thanks, L'Oreal.
Let's do a Draz bag. I'll just have Bert pick one and then we'll start on the next step.
I'd love to help you, but I put them on your side.
Oh. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, so I can grab them. All right, we'll start with this one. I need to weigh it first.
It's on there on the back.
Oh, the weight's on there? Oh, okay, 6 ounces. All right, so this is a 6-ounce Draz bag. This is 15 10-inch squares of connecting threads, quilting candy in all these colors. So they're 10-inch squares of a bunch of different colors. And that's your color. There's other colors there. So I folded it in a way we would be able to see all the colors. All right, so 15 10-inch squares of connecting threads, quilting candy swirl. Dollar start. That's running. That's a nice selection of that pretty swirl in all those colors. 10-inch squares going to Anna. Thank you. Thank you for your first purchase.
Kansas City.
All right, this is a gorgeous half yard. It is by
Thank you for your first purchase.
Peaceful Plumes by Fabric
You are
Quilt.
now bona fide with us.
And it does have, it's like a fuchsia, and it does have this, that is gilding in there, those little kind of dashes through the pattern. And they kind of made it look like feathery or something. It's called Peaceful Plumes.
Doll, Shannon.
All right, so Peaceful Plumes, half yard fabric quilt.
Denise is in the house. And I see Denise. And I see Emma.
All right, that's running. So half yard Peaceful Plumes by Fabric Quilt, a beautiful
and I see
kind of fuchsia with that gilding in there.
And I see Paint Pony.
Half yard. Neat. Homie's getting a steal on.
Own it. You know, she never saw Bert. Romper room.
All right, this one is marked MBT. Has a more lightweight vintage feel. It's kind of a pretty light salmon coral color.
Do you have any more of those 10-inch squares?
I do have not of that same color, I don't. That I know of. I might find some again, but not that I know of. All right, so this is a half yard marked MBT, lighter weight. Well, actually, this is pretty decent, but it's a vintage brand, half yard. All right,
1 and 1 is 3.
nice
Hey,
color
yeah.
here. Then you've got this beautiful
Polly's
white
in the house.
scroll. This is a
Rory's in the house.
half yard MBT,
Cat Pow's in the house.
and that's
Oh,
oh
my
my
goodness.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh, the next piece is a Kansas Troubles Moda called Through the Years.
Thanks, Oma.
A neat kind of little dotty design with that pattern on it. Cream, like a creamy tan color, and then you've got kind of warm tones like burgundy, deep teal, caramel, and then a deep red. So you know what Kansas Trouble looks like. So that's a half yard Kansas Trouble Moda. And that's running. If someone wants that nice Kansas Trouble half yard. Thank you for your bids. That's going to Oma.
Oh my goodness. You know what Oma sounds like? Sounds like a Viking goddess.
All right, this
Do
is
you
a
have a
Joanne.
Do you have a helmet with horns on it, Oma?
This is Joanne's half yard. It's kind of has a linen look pattern on it. I don't. Let me see if I can get it to show up. See how there's kind of that crisscrossing in the background, kind of a linen look. And then it has gray and kind of taupey gray and yellow
You're looking for more
pattern.
10-inch squares if you've got them.
I do have some batik 10-inch squares, so I can run that. All right, so this is a half yard Joann's. All right, half yard Joann's has a linen look pattern in the background, very pretty. And that one is going to Kathy Fox.
Thanks, Cass.
All right, this is a 24 pack. Ironically, I'm the one that sings in the choir. They're asking if you sing in the choir. All right, this is a petite 10-inch squares, and there's 24 of them. It says on the label landscape batik stack 24. So they're 10-inch squares. Oh, and let me weigh this really quick, and then I will run it. So this is going to be a 7-ounce run, 24 batik 10-inch squares.
22 grandkids with one on the way, Oma. Oh my goodness. No
All right.
wonder you're saying that.
So let me just
have
kind of
one
pan through
granddaughter.
this so you can see it. They're all different, but it was, put together as a collection. That's pretty. Look at that. All right, that's pretty. All these batiks. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. That one's a nice neutral. We've got some green, yellow, neutral, a brown. There's a piece in here that is a piece of one. So I think this must have 23 because look, either that or when they cut it. Oh, you know what? I think when they cut it, that was an extra fold. But if there is 23, don't hate me because that's possible, but there aren't any repeats so far. So I think that's just an extra little piece in there. I think so. Because there's no other repeats. So
It's just a little piece. The Moyle got to it before
there
Dana
we
did.
go. All right. So 24 batik squares plus an extra little piece that got cut when they were cutting, I guess. All right. So let's run that.
They're like, "Here, gross bird."
Do I dare do it? Do you guys want this? Is there more than one person that wants this? Because I don't want to run it for $1 if only one person wants it. 24 10-inch petite
Yeah, they've got multiple
squares.
people that want
Okay, here we go. That's running. Very pretty. So it's like half of a layer cake, a little bit more than half a layer cake, 10-inch batiks. There could be 23 if that one was a oopsie, but I don't think it
it.
was.
Lisa.
All right. Thank
Thanks,
you,
Lisa.
Lisa. All right.
Appreciate it, Lisa.
All right. Back to our half yards. This one looks like lace. It has the tiny little like mesh lace with the flowers on top. It's kind of a off-white and then that kind of creamy, almost green yellow. And this is by it's a half yard by Fabric Traditions. Donna Wilder for Fabric Traditions. So really pretty lace design on there. Half
Did go
yard.
Wilder?
There we go. That's right. Half yard. That is going to, oh my goodness.
Oh my
Thank you.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
All right, this is a batik half yard.
Thank you, Oma.
And there was a sticker on one of these that said, I took it off, I think. Anyway, they're from the same collection. So I'm going to run this one first. And then this is kind of the same design, only in other colors. But see how it matches that purple. All right, so this is a batik half yard. That's running gorgeous purples. Holy cow. Look how pretty that is. Half yard batik going to Lisa.
Lisa
Thank you,
grabs that
Lisa.
bad girl.
All
Thank
right,
you,
and then
Lisa.
here's the other piece, like the coordinating piece that was with that in the stack. Similar pattern, different colors, but it has that same purple in there. So pretty. Half yard batik. Thank you for your bids. And Bona is taking that. Yes, you may make requests if I
Thanks,
have
Donna.
something
KC.
that fits the bill, I'll definitely grab it.
That's a
So, but I may or may not. So just ask. I don't mind people asking. All right. This is a half yard. I do have a Christmas Draz bag and a few other Christmas pieces. This is, and I'll grab that next. This one actually says it's a holiday one, but it's just a neutral, like a blender. Holiday Elegance by Country Essentials for Connecting Threads, and it is a half yard. So just a pretty neutral swirl. And we're gonna run that half yard now.
welcome in,
Pretty
everybody.
neutral, just a
Good
nice
afternoon to you.
light tan swirl. Thank you for your bids. And Bonna is taking that. Thank you, Bonna.
Okay.
Let me do this is a Draz bag that has Christmas in it. There are 4 pieces. One is Henry Glass, one is Ben Artex, the others we must not know.
They didn't have the name.
They didn't have the names on them. All right, so Christmas, you got that.
This
that,
one is the
that.
Henry Glass, right? Let's see.
Oh, and then there's 2 pieces
Right
of
there.
this one. This cute little kind of
I think that's the Ben Artac.
Ben Artex, the cute little like what do you call that? Home farm, no, folk art, folk arts, Christmas. All right, so this Draz bag weighs 11 ounces, so that's about 2 yards of fabric.
Honora knew the answer.
All right, here we go.
A star on your forehead. Bing, Honora.
$1 on this Draz bag with Christmas pieces in it.
Remember when we were little kids and they'd take those stars and stick them on?
Oh, and these aren't
you got the
scraps.
answer right.
These are not scraps. They're like, different widths, but none of them were scraps. So full width pieces, I'm pretty sure. All right, so cute Christmassy stuff in there. 11 ounces. And that is going to Karen.
Carolyn takes that. Thank you, Karen.
Where is that? Did you take that other one that had Christmas in it?
Was it a Draz bag?
No, there was a bit that had more Christmas stuff in it.
Oh,
But I'll do this piece. I think you might have taken it downstairs.
oh, well, I'll go get it if you do.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, this is a really cute piece. It is let's see. This is all the selvage says. Create it. I don't know. It's really nice cotton. Feels like, nice quilting brand cotton. And it's a cute patchwork with the little trucks and trees, and it's all different. It's non-directional because they're all, different directions. And this one is a full yard. So very cute full yard. I think the other side, the selvage has something besides that. Yeah, I don't know. Does anyone know what that came from? Create it. Super cute. All right, let me weigh that one just in case because it is a nice, a nice quilting cotton. And sometimes those are a little bit heavier than you think. All right, that one comes in at 6 ounces. All right, so full yard of that, 6 ounces. Very cute Christmas. And the bigger square or rectangles on that are just over 2 inches ish. So cute little patchwork design. Full yard. Thank you for the bids. Kathy is taking that cute yard. Thank you, Kathy. And then Bert's grabbing that other bin that had some more Christmas in it. So we'll have a few more. All right, this one is a batik. It's gorgeous. It's kind of like coppery, almost looks like tarnished metal look because it has little bits of turquoise that pop through on there. So a half yard of batik. And that is running. Beautiful batik that has kind of a fun look, that little chain design, and then kind of looks like, it reminds me of like tarnished copper. And Bonna is taking that. Thank you, Bonna. All right, the Christmas piece came out first, and then this.
Okay. You got it, baby.
All right. Oh, how about a Christmas jelly roll? This is Farmhouse.
Thanks, Kathy and Bonna.
Christmas by Echo Park. So it's going to have cute flowers, and it probably has, it has some black check and some black snowflake in it. So Farmhouse Christmas, Riley Blake, Echo Park. Let me see how much it weighs.
Eight
That's
hundred pounds.
a 17-ounce jelly roll. How many people are interested in this jelly roll? All right, here we go. All right, I'm just gonna do $28 start on that. So a couple of you want that farmhouse Christmas Echo Park Riley Blake jelly roll.
Charlie
To Charlie.
Ray.
Thank you.
Thanks, Charlie Ray.
Here is,
Cheer up, Charlie.
this is just a pretty like little mistletoe scroll Christmas piece. It is Moda Sentimental Studios Winter Elegance
Thanks, Charlie.
by Sentimental Studios. It is a half yard. Here we go. Half yard Moda Winter Elegance. It's a light, not yellow, it's more ivory cream background. 8 ponies, taking that.
Paint pony for you. Double P for you. Thanks, Paint.
Let's see what this is. That's a pretty minty color. I'm pretty sure that is. I'm not sure. I'm not going to guess.
What's the most
That's all we have
expensive
on the
fabric in the
salvage.
world?
What's the most expensive fabric in the world? Probably something made out of silk, maybe.
I think this is. I'm pretty sure this is silk
Oh,
from the Ming Dynasty.
no. All right, this is a cute little piece. No, I don't have enough of the selvage to know. It's 11-inch with the fabric, so a little bit more than a quarter yard. So if someone wants that, I like the colors. It has that minty green and it has a little design in the background. Isn't that pretty? With the ivy and mistletoe. And that's going to Kathy.
Kathy Foss takes that. Thanks, Kathy.
This is gorgeous. This is Gilded Swirl. And it is called Byzantium Scroll by the Henley Studio for Mac Hour UK.
And Mama C and Ambergs and Holly.
So this is Mac Hour.
Happy at Home.
And it is
Fort Shelley.
Full yard.
Cat.
It's not like heavily gilded where you can feel it. It's just nicely gilded, if that makes sense. Because sometimes I don't really like the ones that are so heavy that when you cut it, it kind of peels the paint, if you know what I mean. This one's nice, a nice gilding, not too flashy. And it's a full yard Mac Hour UK. So very nice fabric.
Hoity-toity British stuff. Wow.
And that is running. Byzantine Scroll. Gorgeous. And it's a nice small pattern too. So it's not very big. Full yard, you guys. Full yard. Oh my gosh. Okay. I won't be doing full yards for the book, I guess.
Thank you, Paint Pony.
Thank you, Paint. All right. Next up, this one is called Clementine's Bonnet by Connecting Threads. And they have really nice cotton. And it's kind of like I would say kind of lean Civil War type. It's an olive green, and then you've got these little blossoms on there, little spots. And let's do that one, half yard on this one. All right, that's running. Connecting Threads, Clementine's Bonnet.
Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling. Oh, my darling Clementine.
And the bonnet is taking that
Wanna
pretty
take
piece.
the Clementine. You are lost and gone forever. Dreadful sorry,
All right, this
Clementine.
is a
Thank you,
nice
Bon.
kind of vine print. It is marked Prairie Home, a Stonehill collection by Donna Wilder for fabric traditions. And it's kind of a burgundy background with that neat little pattern on it. And the vine part is kind of a golden color, but it's not metallic. All right, half yard fabric traditions called Stonehill Collection Prairie Home.
Double P for
The
you.
pink pony.
Thank you, Paint.
All right, let's do another Draz bag. This one's a scrap bundle, and it's just there's a few bigger pieces, but most of them are smaller, and it's mostly vintage little florals. That piece is pretty big. That piece is pretty big. The rest of them are kind of small, just little pieces. So if you like to do, little scrappy quilts and you like vintage florals, or you make tiny things. All right, this is a 5-ounce bag with cute vintage florals in it. There we go. So you get all those pieces. That one's a Cranston calico, and that's a pretty big piece. Thank you for your bids. That's
Yeah.
one, Kathy.
The boss. Thank you, Kathy.
All right, this is a nice piece. This one is a Marcus Fabrics. It's a Tavern Collection Paula Barnes. So this is a Civil War. And this one comes in it's a 19-inch half yard. So beautiful Civil War neat design there. Half yard, that is running. Marcus Brothers Fabric, Paula Barnes Tavern Collection. That's going to Gray Cat. Thank you, Gray Cat. This is a beautiful swirl. This is that same connecting thread swirl that was in those squares. So if you do love those connecting threads, they're called like different essentials. This one's called Country Essentials. But it's that same type of thing. And this is kind of a deep maroon burgundy color with that pretty swirl. And it's a half yard. And that's running. So beautiful quilters essentials, country essentials is what they called it. And Fauna is taking
Fauna
that
grabs
pretty
that bad
piece.
girl.
Thank you. All right, this is a vintage calico. I don't think I have anything on the selvage on that one. Yeah, nothing. Well, there's a little mark right here. And this one is a 19-inch half yard, vintage calico, deep burgundy color background, little cute floral sprigs in a kind of a pattern. And that is running half yard, vintage calico. That kind of deep
Thanks for your
burgundy
bid.
with the little flowers in blues and peach and white, looks like. And then
Kathy, boss,
thank
takes
you.
that. Thanks, Kath. Oh, that's got a very
All right,
vintage
this is a
feel.
vintage patchwork. I had a piece of this the other day, and I
Oh, this is
do
cute.
think that this is a blend. like a cotton poly blend, but I could be wrong. Some of them just have that stiffer feel and you think it is, but then you wash it up and you're like, nope, this is cotton. I did not test it. So, if you've seen this before and know for sure if it's cotton poly. All right, this is a yard and a half, a little bit more than a yard and a half, yard and 20 inches. It is regular 45 wide, unwashed. Super cute patchwork. The squares on this are about 6-inch squares. And to me, this matches all those cute vintage Raggedy Ann prints so nicely. So if you love those, all right, yard and 20 inches. Here we go. Cute vintage patchwork with 6-inch squares. And then they have the little X stitching marks to make it look like they're stitched together. It's so cute. Yard at 20 inches. Thank you for your bid. Hey,
Get
wall.
wall.
Thank
I
you
need
for
you to
that.
look down by your foot there.
All right. I don't know what you were wanting me to get. Oh, accident.
Yeah.
He dropped a cracker. He's over there snacking. All right, that's coming to you, Kitwall. Thank you. Such a cute
Thanks,
piece.
get wall.
All right, this is a neat piece. It's a really cool botanical that's a kind of a length Y stripe. I wouldn't consider it directional because you could kind of do either way. It is a paintbrush studio and it says the something designs for paintbrush studio. And it's just a half yard piece. It's an off-white background, and then you've got these little leaves on they kind of look like little reeds or something. It's very pretty. Half yard paintbrush studio. That's running. Off-white cream, and then you've got kind of that medium olivey green and some browns, little reeds. Very pretty. Pink pony.
Paint pony for
Half
you.
yard. Thank you.
Thank you, double P for you.
All right, this is I think this one, yeah, the fabric is actually this color, and then it has this nice screen print on it. And it is by Connecting Threads, and it's called American Heritage for Connecting Threads 2010. And it is a 19-inch half yard.
American woman.
And I'll hold that up closer.
From me.
They kind of look like
American
little
woman.
like
Let
cone
me
daisies.
be.
And then there's that other little design in there. So that's running full half yard of that American Heritage by Connecting Threads. Beautiful screen print on that color of cotton. And Charlie Ray's.
Take that.
Connecting Threads is one of the few brands that their cotton was actually grown and produced in the United States. So you're getting US, very nice cotton.
And having grown up in cotton country, we thank you.
All right, this one says more antique something, but then I don't know what's on the rest. So I don't know brand for sure on this. It's a really cute off-white cream with this design in lots of fun colors. And this one is a half yard. And that is running. That's your design. And the colors on there are like a burgundy, a teal, a mustard, and then your off-white background. And that's going to Sheila.
Will you, Sheila? Yes, she will.
Vintage floral. I don't think this one's marked.
She did. She bought it. Yes.
Yeah, it's a screen print on like an unbleached cotton calico, and it's that pretty rose pattern. Thank you for your purchase,
Thanks, Beeves.
Thieves. And so half yard of that one. I love these old vintage calicos on the unbleached cotton. Here we go. That's running. That pretty screen print. It's a deep red, half yard vintage. Thank you for your bids. And Charlotte is taking that piece.
Carly Ray.
All right, this one is a half yard, but it's missing a little chunk. It is by Cynthia Coulter, Natural Elements. I don't know. I think that looks like Wilmington to me, but I'm not positive. All right, so it's a half yard, but it's missing this one little strip on the edge. Oh, actually, it's actually 19 inches. So, you're missing about 2 inches off of a half yard. Otherwise, it's with the fabric. Very pretty little kind of autumn tone floral. And here we go. That's running. And thank you for your bids. And Kathy's taking that one. Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you, Kath. Kathy Foss, ladies and gentlemen. Kathy Foss.
Oh, I had a scrap piece of this in that one floral bag. So this is that vintage, tiny calico floral, and it's marked. This is so old. It's marked Joan Kessler for Concord. So a sweet little calico, and this piece is 30-inch width of fabric. So that tiny blue. Oh, your sister always called you that. All right, 30 inches, so a little bit more than 3/4 yard vintage Joan Kessler. That is running. Look how pretty that is. Tiny little print calico. Joan Kessler, 30 inches. Ray Cat
Ray Cat
deal
takes that.
coming your way.
Or as they say in Canada, Gray Cat, eh?
Sharing the show. Thanks. All right, let's run another Draz bag. All right, this one is this one is 3 fat quarters.
Hey, Amy is rating us with the party
Oh,
at 7.
Oh, thank you for the raid. Our sweet friend Amy, Old Bliss Mercantile. What were you selling today? Hope you had a good show. Let me shout you out here in chat, and we'll run. Well, we're gonna run this for $1. So let's see. So everyone, please give my friend Old Bliss Mercantile. Oh, it's not letting me copy you on here. Just tap her and put her in chat for me. Do you know how to do that?
Well, I'm gonna
Tap her name and then just say,
hang on 1 second.
all right. All right, so this weighs 6 ounces. It's 3 fat quarters, a beautiful like spring greens. So you get this one, that one, and that one. And this weighs 6 ounces. So we're gonna run this.
I didn't put her in chat. I didn't know what you wanted me to do.
Well, I just want you to tap her name. Oh, but here's her profile. That's fine. All right, here's Amy's profile. Old Bliss Mercantile. And she has Fun with Fat Quarters scheduled tomorrow, and Tuesday Fabric Fun scheduled later tomorrow. And let's see, the Creative Treasures D Stash Raid Train on the 26th. fabric on the 4th. Please give her a follow and bookmark her upcoming shows. She's one of our good friends from a long time. Oh, you told him about Draz bags. Well, that's what we're going to run. So these three gorgeous fat quarters, and this weighs 6 ounces. Here we go. Dollars start in honor of Amy. Please give her a follow and bookmark her upcoming shows. Three gorgeous fat quarters in greens are going to Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. That's coming to you.
Thank you, Kath.
That's a pretty set. All right, next up, we have this gorgeous half yard of paisley, and it has like the olive greens and then the dark browns. And this is by Paintbrush Studio. It is called the Blue Skies Collection by Sharon Holland Designs. And it's just a gorgeous paisley. And this is a half yard.
She does so Holly, she does seller shows. Do you have any? But I think this week she's messed up because she's going to be traveling at the end of the week.
I
But
do have one tomorrow morning.
just
Yeah, I have a
smile
seller
and go
chat.
for it.
So seller chat tomorrow morning if you want to drop in. Sheila is taking that beautiful paisley.
Thank you, Kath. Have a great day, Kath.
Hey, Becca's sewing table in the house. Welcome in.
Sheila will.
All right, this is a beautiful piece of Moda. It is Java by Deb Strain. It's a half yard. It's a dark, dark coffee brown with that neat little diamond design on there. So it's a beautiful, rich brown half yard Moda. Here we go. That is running. So it looks like Whatnot's having fun times today with payments going through. So just keep checking your messages so that you make sure all your purchases go through before
Level P for you.
before the show ends. As long as they go through before the show ends, it will, you'll still get it. All right.
Hey,
This
Liz.
is Hey, Liz is here. This is called Where the Boys Are by Mary Lou Weedman for Ben Artex. It's just a cute circle dot with kind of a crisscross pattern in the background. Reds, greens, blues, and tans. And this one is a full yard, Ben Artex. So we're gonna run that one.
Okay. This fabric was personally woven by Annette Funicello while filming Where the Boys Are. I don't think she was in that show. Maybe she was. I don't know.
All right, here we go. Ben Artex. Super cute circle, kind of target look, fun dot, full yard. So full yard, very cute. Paint
Double P
pony.
for you. Takes that. Thanks, Paint Pony.
Oh, I do have some more 10-inch squares. These are solids, and it just says warm solids. And so there's 24 pieces. They were stored so the edges are a little bit, thready, but they're, just nice squares. Let me see if I can find the center. Okay, there's the center. So I'm just going to run through these. These are 10-inch squares, warm solids. There's 24 pieces. And so you've got reds and creams and pinks, a couple of colors of pinks, some yellows, some oranges, bunch of different orange ones. And there's more kind of mauvey. There's a burgundy, some more orange, some greens, a couple of different greens in there, peach, more yellow, some more cream, yellow, kind of a deep purple, warm purple, red, and that kind of mauve or rose color. So it's 24 warm solids.
Welcome in, Sugar Wolf. That sounds like a 70s rock band, doesn't it?
Warm solid.
Sugar, but no, Sugar Wolf.
Oh, sugar wolf.
Welcome in, Dolchan.
Oh,
Welcome
that'd be
in,
interesting.
Subi.
All right, this is gonna run at 8 ounces. So you get that whole pack of beautiful, and this is probably from Connecting Threads because it has one of those same type stickers on it.
A lot of spandex and
So
frizzy hair.
24 10-inch squares, warm solids, and that is running. So you get all those pretty colors that are in there, 10-inch squares. And got
Let's go into God, Rob.
thank you. That's coming to you.
Thanks, God, Rob. The Robinator.
All right, this is a cute half yard by Ben Artex. I don't have the name of the collection. It's a really cute cream with little circles and dots in like kind of warm purples, mustards, and greens. Well, I don't know if I would call that mustard quite, but it's yellow, like a golden yellow. Okay. And this is a Ben Artix half yard.
Golden Delicious.
Cute piece that is running. Thank you for your bids. And Paint Pony's taking that.
Have any
Cute.
polka dots, black and white, or white on black? Thanks,
I
double
do
P
have
for you.
this piece. And let me test to see that I think this is. I think this might be navy. Let me check it. Let me see something black. I have a hard time telling black and navy, honestly. I'm going to say these are navy. So if that interests you, I have this, and it is a nice, it is marked on Selvage Cranston Printworks Schwartz Liebman.
Ah, may the Schwartz be with you.
And I have 4 yards of it. 46 wide. It may, to me, it feels a little bit thicker than your normal quilting cotton. Let me feel. Yeah, this is just a little bit thicker. It's not quite a broadcloth, but definitely a little bit thicker than a quilting cotton. So, do I have any interest in that? Because I'll just run it by the yard.
Yes.
Okay. So this is going to be a little bit heavier. So a 7-ounce yard.
How many yards did you want, Solera?
I have 4 yards total. So if you want more than one, just let me know and I can run it at a higher weight. Otherwise, I'm going to just run yards at a time. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's just run a yard. All right, so we're running a yard of this. It is marked Cranston Schwartz Liebman. It's white with dark navy or like midnight blue dots. All right, so it looks like Solera is the only one interested. So we'll cut a yard for you.
Thank you, Solera. There you go.
Yeah, no worries. It looks like everybody's having problems today because a lot of people, it's pending payments. So I don't know if Whatnot's system is off, but just keep checking it and clear those alerts so your payments will go through. And another hint is if you use PayPal or Venmo instead of your credit card, you won't have this problem. So I just ran 10-inch squares of solids. I think the only other thing I have that's solids is a scrap bag. So I have this 16-ounce scrap bag of solids that's got just a bunch of different colors in it. Let's see, we've got purple, blue, green, red, black, white, off white. I see a little bit of something else in there. So there's some big pieces, but also some smalls. But I would say this one leans mostly bigger pieces. It's a 16-ounce scrap bag, so it's a lot of fabric. So let's run it. Draz bag, solid scraps. There's a lot in there. So you guys want 16 ounces of solid scraps. All right. Only
Hey,
pony.
Tony.
Good deal.
There was one other bidder.
All right. Next, we have this remnant piece that measures 29
Right?
by about 34. It is a large remnant. There's selvage on this end. And it's just this cute kind of mosaic look piece cotton. All right, so here we go. Large remnant. What did I say? It was 26 by 34, I think. That's what I said. All right, that's running. Has cute colors in it. And it does have selvage on the one end. So large remnant, 26 by 34. Going to Bonna. Thank you, Bonna.
Thank you, Bonna.
All right, this is a little check, multicolored check, half yard. Little patchwork. And that's all I have of the Mark selvage, so I'm not sure. But this feels like decent cotton. So cute little half yard there. Do I have any more pre-cut solids? No. Not today. Not that I have out for today. And Texas girl taking that. Thank you.
Oh, the stars are. Oh, wait. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, the stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. Oh, there we go. I got it. I figured it out.
Oh, this is a gorgeous piece. Look at this beautiful tonal green butterfly. It is by Marcus Fabrics, Laura Behringer for Marcus Fabrics, is what it says on the selvage. And it is a 20-inch, so just a little bit more than a half yard. That is so pretty. All right, and thank you, Texas girl, for your first purchase. Welcome in. All right, that's running this beautiful half yard Marcus Fabrics green tonal butterfly print. And got Rob is taking that. Thank you. This is a cool piece. It's like wood flooring, and it's marked Peppermint Forest by Jenny Callow for connecting threads. It's a half yard. And it's just this cute wood grain, like plank flooring. And it's a half yard that is running now. Someone wants that nice piece. Half yard. And Paint Pony's taking that. Thank you. All right, this is a light mint green ombre speckle dot, and it is marked Fabric Traditions 2008. And see how it does the ombre thing, and then it has these really cute speckly dots. All right, half yard of that. A Draz bag is just a bag of fabric that we put together and we do dollar starts on those. And I've mostly been doing dollar starts today anyway, but those are guaranteed to be a dollar start and we just put stuff together. So like here is this is a fat quarter bag. There's 4 fat quarters in there from either Joann's or Walmart. That one says Joann, that one says Walmart. Fabric Editions, Walmart. So
They're a good deal.
so it's just a really good deal. You get those 4 coordinating fat quarters in a bag. This bag weighs 6 ounces. So we'll run that next. All right, let's run this minty green ombre with the little speckle dots fabric. It's marked Fabric Traditions. Here we go. That's running. Very pretty color. Has that pretty ombre where it goes lighter. Half yard. And that half yard is going to Laurie. Thank you. All
Thank
right,
you,
so
Lori.
this Draz bag is these 4 fat quarters in yellows and grays. Those 4. And they're the ones that have the little cards and stickers on them. So here we go. I had one a minute ago that I ran, and I've got 2 more that have greens in them. So yes, I do have some green Draz bags. Texas
Texas
girl,
girl.
good get.
Like a TX.
Here is a green Draz bag. This has 3 pieces that are a quarter yard each. So you've got that one, and that one. And they are quarter yards by width of fabric. Okay. This weighs 5 ounces. What, and he's wrote Wilmington on one of them, Legacy on one of them. One of them we probably don't know.
And one of them's a pinata surprise. You won't know till you knock it out of the bag.
There we go. So you get those 3 quarter yards of greens. And
Candy stickly takes out. Thank you, Candy.
All right, this one leans more olive, but it is greens. And these are also 3 quarter yards, and 2 of them are marked Henry Glass. So those 3 olive green.
Henry Glass half full.
This weighs 5 ounces
So
also.
that's a good deal for Henry Glass fabric.
Here we go, 3 quarter yards.
Or as he's known south of the border, Enrique Vidrio. As he's known in Canada, Henry Glass.
Tomorrow's treasures, that's coming to you.
Tomorrow's treasures.
All right, I do have, the next piece I have is a green. Has multiple colors, some of them lean kind of teal. And this one is marked Kitty Kimono by Pause for Thought for Ben Artex. So it's a little small kind of Asian flower look. Half yard.
Sounds like an anime show. Kitty Kimono.
Does Henry Glass wash with Windex?
Yes.
Good question. All right. Well, in our show, we definitely know he's a half glass or a glass half full person.
Any Halloween witches or skulls?
I didn't see any today in the stuff that I pulled up together.
Pink pony for you. Thanks, Double P, for you.
Let's see. Oh, I'm not sure where this is from. Oh, Bert pulled some solids in here.
Yes, he did.
Someone was asking.
And someone wanted pre-cut solids. Those charm packs are perfect.
All right. Well, it's white. Does anyone want white Kona solids? charm pack. So it's 42 5-inch squares Kona white.
At least one person
At
does.
least one person does. This
Two
was
people do.
stored, so you are gonna have to. I mean, they're in perfect condition. They're just a little bit um squished because she had everything
She stored
stored
it on
in
its
little
edge.
bins.
Yeah.
So you'll have to press them. All right, so Kona solid white charm pack.
Do you have any mini small prints and cords, specifically license plates, tickets, postage stamps? No.
If you look in my buy it now, I have at least 2 prints that have postage stamps and at least 1 print that has tickets. So go into the buy it now and type the word stamps and type the word tickets separately and see, because I've got half yards in there you can buy that are fabric off the bolt. I don't know of any that I have that are license plates right now, but I do have stamps and tickets. All right, and let me weigh this. All right, so this is Kona squares, 5-inch squares. I just weighed it and forgot what it weighed already.
Being Kona, there's a slight aroma of coconut on the beach. On
All
the
right, so
fabric.
that's running 5-inch
Don't
white.
blame us, it's Kona.
Robert Kaufman Kona white, 5-inch squares. And
Stephanie
Moritz,
Moore
take
takes that.
Thank you.
Thank you, Steph.
All right, and then this is a beautiful solid. It looks Kona or equivalent. It's a nice quilting cotton. It's a what color would I call this? Like a burnt orange. Because it's not a bright orange, it's more of a burnt orange. And this piece is a yard and a half. So yard and a half, very nice quilting cotton, burnt orange. All right, let me weigh that one. It weighs 9 ounces, so I'm gonna run it at 10 for shipping weight. Yard and a half. Very nice quilted cotton. Can tell by the selvage in the feel. Very nice cotton. Yard and a half, you guys.
Sheila.
you, Sheila.
Thank you, Sheila.
This is just a little piece of a kind of a forest pine green solid. And let's see, it's actually in 2 pieces. So it's 2 10-inch strips with the fabric. So, they were cut into quarter yards probably for strips or something. So there's 2 pieces that are 10 inches. And that weighs, that's gonna run at 3 ounces. Kind of a forest pine green solid. And it has, sorry, that charm pack was putting white little, edges all over. So it's on this.
Solera takes
Thank you,
that.
Solera.
Thank you, Solera.
All right. This is a cute half yard of nautical. Let's see if it's marked. It's a Waverly Inspiration half yard. It's actually 21 inches. Regular width, has the anchors and the ship. What do you call this?
A steering wheel.
Yeah, but it's
a ship's wheel.
Ship's wheel. There we go.
Also known in Canada as a ship's wheel, A.
All right, cute nautical print with the gray striping, and then you've got the anchors and the ship's wheel. I would say it's directional because your anchors go one direction.
Fabric.
Thank you, Fabric Magician. That's coming to you.
Thanks, FM.
All right, here's a gorgeous green, a deep green that is a print. Look at this. That's gorgeous. It's Henry Glass. See if we have anything other than just Henry Glass on there. Nope, just Henry Glass. And it's a half yard of this beautiful vine in like deep emerald greens. That is gorgeous. One of my very favorite colors. Here we go. That's ready. Henry Glass. Beautiful vine in emerald greens. Half yard going to
L'Oreal.
Lori. Thank you.
Thank you, L'Oreal.
All right, this is a fun little piece. It is little tiny piglets, the bees and the little flowers, and there's butterflies and dragonflies in there. It is a little bit scrappy because it's got a cut out of it. It's half the width of the fabric by 26. So it's like a ginormous fat quarter. And then on the other side, you have a piece that is about a quarter yard full width of fabric. So, and then there's a little bit extra here just below the fold.
So it's
So
crappy piece.
26-inch with about quarter yard of it full width. Okay. Tiny piglet licensed. This one is Pooh's Day in the Park Disney for quilters only. So it's a very cute piece. If you love yourself some little piglet, here we go.
100-acre wood stuff, that kind of stuff.
And he's tiny. He's only about an inch tall. So it's a good one for small stuff. So little piglets. Neat.
Double P for you. Thanks, Pony.
All right. Does anyone need a little piece of seersucker? Let me feel it. It might be a blend, but it feels cottony. And it's vintage, has little circus animals on it. And it is 22-inch width of fabric. So cute little seersucker piece. 22-inch with the fabric. There we go. Cute seersucker, vintage, white with circus animals. Nobody needs the seersucker.
Take girls on that, bad girl.
Yeah, if there's anything that's in the bin that you want me to show, and some of them are eligible for flash sales. So just tell me the number and I can run it. All right, this is a very vintage piece. It has little puppies and bunnies, and then these little like toy, like circle toys and flowers. And the edge has been serged on this. Probably someone washed it and serged the edge so it wouldn't fray. It is a 33-inch by width of fabric, pre-washed. There's a spot somewhere I saw on this. And it's a light peach color background. And somewhere on here, there is a little spot. Oh, it's right there by this little dog's ear. There's a little spot right there.
How did you even find that?
I don't know. I just saw it when I was unfolding it. So, all right, 33-inch serged edge vintage peach color. Super cute. If you like vintage, this one's darling. Yeah. Here we go. That's running now. The little puppies and bunnies and other little puppies and flowers. There's several different versions of puppies and bunnies on here. So, oh, there's another one.
Amy takes that.
There. Thank you, Amy.
Oh, bliss mercantile.
Piece. That one's coming to you.
Thank you, Ames.
Let me do if anyone wants mystery fat quarters, I have lots and lots of nice fat quarters. So I'm going to run those on flash sale. So if you want to add some nice fat quarters, what I'll do is if you have other items already purchased, I will
Try
try
to match.
to match up, the colors you bought, or so I'll try and match something so that, it's something I know you'll like. So fat quarters are on
Thanks,
flash
Amy.
sale for $2.40. And I will pick nice things that match something that's in your order. So if you want to get any of those, thank you,
Thank you,
Sheila
Sheila.
and Amy. Thank you,
Thank you.
Rob. All right, let's do this beautiful piece. It's kind of a feathery paisley style print in greens and purples. And it is marked Quilting Treasures Laura Ashley. So it's a Laura Ashley print, licensed Quilting Treasures. And it is a 19-inch half yard from 2010. I love Laura Ashley. This is gorgeous. And that's running. So half yard Quilting Treasure, licensed Laura Ashley. Half yard. Sheila.
Sheila will takes that. Thank you, Sheila.
All right. Let's do another dress back. I have 3 that are like this. I'll run them separately. These are fat quarters of this cute Waverly Inspirations Cherries print. It is so good. It has the tiny little polka dots and the cherries. So you're getting 3 fat quarters of this. 5 ounces. Such a cute fabric. Cherries. That's right. 3 fat quarters. And almost taken
Hey, phone for you.
All right, here's a really pretty half yard. This is that light pastel green, and it has the tiny little sprig heart flower print on it. And this one, I can't remember, it's marked. Let me look. Yeah, I don't have, well, there's something on the very edge here on this. Oh, I think it says Fabric Traditions. Yeah, Fabric Traditions. So it's a half yard of that tiny little light green.
Welcome in, Marianne.
Half
Welcome in.
yard.
Ann Lynn.
Pretty
Welcome
little
in.
light pastel green with a little heart sprig
Welcome in, Joyce.
floral. Perfect for little things, doll clothes, hexie.
Lorio.
Laurie is taking that. Thank you.
Thanks, Lorio.
I have two pieces of this batik, and they didn't have any stickers on them or anything, so I don't know, but they appear to be hand painted. Um, and they have a similar design. So this is painted on the batik. So I have one in this color, in this marbly green, and I run number 3. Let's see. Is that a buy it now item? It says man. Okay, MAN. Let me see what it is. Um, Tell me what it is, because I'm not seeing anything come up. Oh, MAB. Oh, okay. Let's try that. 3 MAB. So Aunt B's White Matilda Poppy Cotton. Yes. Half yard is running on flash sale if you want some of that. I don't have it in here to show, but it's beautiful white background, poppy cotton. And thank you, Dr. Rob. So that is coming to you. And if anyone else wants some, feel free. Just see the picture that's on the screen of that one. You can just tap the description and it will show you the picture. And thank you. All right, so hand painted batik. It's a half yard and it has the gold kind of swirls and then these little flower petals and then some like teal splooshes. It's very pretty. So I have it in that color. And then I also have the same thing in this like terracotta coral color. Yeah, just check your phone, Bonnie. A lot of people's payments have been doing weird things. So it may be whatnot system. So check on your phone to see if you have any fraud alerts or any messages from your bank. But your bank is saying it's at our end. Yeah, so it's probably whatnot's problem. So
That happens from time to time.
it does happen. Usually those clear.
Yeah.
So just kind of watch to make sure they go through. I'll look before we finish the show to see if anyone has pending payments. Um, to try and make sure they go through before the show ends. And right now it only shows that one from you. So looks like everybody else's has gone through. So it probably will go through. We'll just check it. Remind me to check it, Bert, before we finish
I'll
the show.
remind you to check it.
Okay. So half yard batik, hand painted. If someone would like
Hey, Estimator.
these, I'm gonna just run it and you pick the green or the kind of terracotta color. Tell you which one you want. All right, half yard, hand painted batik. I am gonna do a $5 start. So if you want one of those pieces, let's see.
Yeah, we'll wait.
Yeah,
till the end of the
anything that actually went through will still come to you. It only, we can't send anything that doesn't process, but we won't cancel it. If it went through.
Fabric Magician.
Because on my end, it only shows one pending payment. So yeah. All right. And which color did you want? The terracotta or the green?
The green.
The green, you got it. All right, and then if someone wants this hand painted piece of batik in the terracotta color,
It's magic.
that is
You
right. It's a
know.
half yard.
Never believe it's not so.
Very pretty. Has these pretty kind of gold tone sprigs, and then you've got purples and yellows in the flowers. And other colors. And
Robin.
Rob is taking that piece. Thank you.
Thank you, got Rob.
All right, this is a cute piece. It's tiny little alphabet letters on white. It's a vintage Springs, and this piece is a 19-inch half yard. So if you do little tiny things, this is cute. And they're kind of pastel colors, little tiny letters. Oh, you tried all of them and they're all failing, huh? You might want to swipe out of the show completely, close the app, make sure your app is updated on your device, and then come back into the show and see if that clears it. Because sometimes there's an issue with your app not being up to date. So try that and see if that helps. All right, so this piece with the letters is a half yard. It's actually a little bit longer. It's 20 inches. So cute little white with the tiny pastel letters, half yard. Here we go. That is running. Super cute. Tiny little letters, half yard. And Stephanie.
Stephanie Board takes that.
All right. This is a really pretty burgundy. It is vintage Cranston. And it's just a nice burgundy with that little design on it. And I do have this piece is a yard and a half. So there's a nice big piece. Let me weigh it. So that's going to be a 7-ounce run, yard and a half. Oh, your thing just went through, Bonnie. So something you did cleared it. So that's good. Yard and a half. I'm going to do a $6 start. I'm getting killed on those yard pieces. So if you want that, it's $6 for a yard and a half vintage Cranston. Nice burgundy with the little circle dots.
No
No
takers on that.
takers. All right. This is a vintage toile. And I don't think this one's marked. Oh, no, it is. It is marked Shirtings by Three Friends Design 2008. It's an off-white cream with the blue toile. It is a directional print. And there's, let's see how much of this one. Yard and a half of that one. Very cute. Little toile. Blue cream. And the little kids on here are about, let me measure one of them and see. That one's about 1.5 inches tall. So yeah, everything on here is about 1.5 inches tall, these little toile vignettes. All right, yard and a half. I'm gonna do an $8 start on this one. So if you want that yard and a half of toile, it's super cute. Thank you, Martha. That is coming to you.
Martha. Thank you, Martha. Thanks, Martha.
All right, let's do another Draz bag. This is 3 fat quarters. And you've just got some really pretty neutrals in here. You've got that little like vintage wallpaper scroll stripe, that little stripe, and then this really pretty neutral plaid that has tans, greens, browns. And this bag weighs 5 ounces, 3 fat quarters. Here we go, Draz bag. Happy Monday to you as well. So you're getting those 3 beautiful fat quarters. Let me check for you, Bonnie. And that's going to Belinda. Thank you for
Thank
your
you,
first
Belinda, for the
purchase.
purchase.
Well, I
Welcome to
know
the
that there's
club.
no more pending payment. I saw it go through. So let me just do. Let me just scroll through really quick and see what I see for you. I see one for sure. And it says there's no more pending. So it looks like if you had two, they've both gone through. So yeah,
That's the six
that's a hint
purchases.
for everyone. Sometime because Whatnot is a growing platform, they do lots of updates. So it's not a bad idea every time you haven't been in for a while, maybe for a day or something, just make sure your app is up to date before you go on and start. Yeah, I see two purchases for you, Bonnie. So you're good. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you have a $6 something and then a $1 something. So they're both in there. All right, this is a cute little vintage calico. It's a lightweight fabric with white and then little pink and blue flowers. And this piece is, I think this one was a full yard. Yeah, this one's a yard. So vintage, no mark on sellage, lightweight cotton, cute little calico, full yard. And that's running if someone wants that. Cute little floral with little pink rosebuds and little blue, like daisy type flowers. Full yard. That's going to Bonna. Thank you.
Bonna KC. Oh, it's giving her fits again.
Oh, darn it. All right, that's coming to you. Hopefully it'll clear. Just go into your text and make sure you aren't getting any alerts. Because if you clear those, like if it says, did you make this purchase? Say yes or whatever. All right, this is a light
Heck yes.
green. A light green, and it has little leaves on it that
Hey,
are
thank you
a
for the
little bit
purchase.
darker green, and then they have peach on them too.
How Gene makes it, thanks.
All right, and this one is marked Signature Classics, Oakhurst Textiles. It's a full yard. All right, so full yard, light green, with peach and green leaves. So maybe they're representing leaves that are starting to change colors. All right, here we go. Full yard, that's running if someone wants that one. Thank you for your bid. And Martha is going
Thank
to
you,
stack
Martha.
that. Thank you. All right, this is really cool. This is marked Earth Tones by Norman White. Let's see, how is that spelled? Norman Wyatt Jr. Art in Motion for PMB Textiles. And it's a really cool abstract. And it does have some gilding in it that's in kind of like like a paint smear type pattern on some of this. Isn't that cool? All right. And I have a full yard of this.
Normie.
So really cool. PMB Textiles, Art in Motion.
Peanut butter and jelly textiles.
So if someone wants that cool abstract, and it does have these leaves and the circles and all these cool designs in it. And Martha is snagging it.
Grab that bad boy.
I thought that was a pretty cool piece.
Thank you, Marth.
It's nice cotton too. All right, this is super cute. Little pastel pink, blue, yellow circles. The circles on this one are about a 1/2 inch diameter. And this is 1.5 yards. No mark on selvage. So a lighter weight vintage cotton. Very cute 1.5 yards. That's right. Oh, good. Yeah, I'll check before we finish the show to make sure everything went through. So this is 1.5 yards. Cute dot
Wanna
going
take that?
to box. All right, and that one said it went right through, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. So hopefully whatever was going on is fixed. All right, this is a home deck fabric. So it's a larger scale print, and the selvage says Rich Loom. That's a home deck brand. And this piece has a cutout of it on one corner. It's a full yard, but there's about a rectangle cut out of the bottom. Someone decided they needed one of those flowers for something, I guess. So there's about a 9 by 6 chunk missing out of the corner of that yard. And it's a beautiful red with berries and these flowers. It would make a beautiful bag or pillow. It's just a tiny bit thicker than a quilt weight cotton because it's made for home deck. It is regular width though. It's a 45 wide rich loop. All right, so if someone wants that pretty yard minus that little rectangle. It is running. Thank you for your buy it
Buy
now
it now
purchase.
purchase.
All right,
Thanks,
this is
Gene.
running. $5. You get that full yard minus that one little rectangle that was cut out of the corner. Rich loom. Home deck fabric. Going to
Belinda, take
Belinda.
that. Thank you, Belinda.
All right, this is a cute vintage. It's a little ticking stripe, lightweight cotton, lighter weight cotton vintage. It is a 30-inch width of fabric. Cute ticking stripe pink with the little flowers. No mark on selvage. And we're going to do $1 start on that one. You're having fun in this shop. Well, I've got lots of good stuff in there. So have fun all you want. 30-inch with the fabric, vintage, lightweight, going to Fauna. Thank you.
Bonna. Thank you, Bonna.
All right, this is a cute star, and it is a silver metallic. And I don't know if this one was marked. Let's see. Oh, this is a remnant piece. It's a large remnant. I don't have the marked side of the selvage. So it is about 45 long by 38 wide. So let me type that in. Hey, plus size gals in the house, 38 by 45 remnant. Okay. Nice blue with the silver metallic stars and dots on it. Big remnant. $1 start. It's nice cotton. Very cute. 38 by 45 remnant. I did run a little piece of
Hey,
piglet
Tony, before you
that I
takes that. Thank you,
had,
Tony.
Disney piglet earlier, but that's sold. Let me think if I saw any. Oh,
Did you did you have that one panel that's Halloween?
oh yeah, where did I put that? I have a Halloween panel that's like I think it's like that you make a scarecrow doll ball hanging it. Let me see where it's at. If you're interested, no pressure. If you're not. It is, oh no, it's a cat. So it's a black cat that you make. And here's what he looks like when he's done. So you cut the pieces out and make this cute cat. And so there's one of the sides of the body. He's more than 12 inches tall. So if someone's interested in that panel, it's a 1 yard panel with that cat. And then it has the thing for the bow and his ears and his legs and tail and the body. And I think it's a vintage, yeah, it's a vintage VIP Cranston panel.
Is it you make a wall decoration or door decoration or
Well, it's made to make a stuffed animal.
stuffed animal?
Yeah,
You make a stuffed animal.
a stuffed cat with it. So that's the cat. So it's got
So
all his
please
parts
run
on
that.
here. All right, so let's run that one.
And then you go around town and force people to cross its path
So that's
on Halloween.
that makes that cute stuffed cat. The picture of it was right here. So that's what it looks like when it's finished.
Martha takes that.
Thank you, Martha. It's cute.
Thanks,
It's like a
Chief,
little
for
black
buying that
calico cat.
purchase.
It has that cute little print on it, huh?
Yep.
Thank you.
Thanks, Martha.
And I don't know of any other Halloween or Disney I have, but I have this. This is like, I mean, it's not Holly Hobby, but it's very Holly Hobby-esque. So the cute little kids, there's cats, there's butterflies, and it is non-directional. It goes both directions. Vintage. I don't think this one's marked. Yeah, no mark on salvage. It's a full yard, and this is 38 wide vintage. They're not 38, 36 wide vintage. So very vintage. How cute is that? So if someone wants this yard, it is darling. 36 wide, true vintage. And that's running. Darling little kids. Look at all their cute clothes. And then you've got cats and trees and clouds and butterflies and snails. And just all these cute things on here. Thanks for the bids, Bonna.
Takes that bad boy. Thank you, Bonna.
So cute. This is a really cute floral. It's just a pretty kind of peachy orange. It's marked Fabric Traditions 2011, and it is a full yard. And that's running. You've got white daisies with pink centers and orange with pink centers and some with white centers. So it's just a little cute collage of flowers. Kind of that retro 30s look.
Shirley takes that.
Cute piece. Congrats. This is a pretty little tiny floral vintage pink on cream. And it's a lighter weight vintage, no mark on selvage, full yard. That's running. Sweet little tiny floral pink on cream full yard vintage. Oh,
Deb Tuck
thank you.
59. Thank you for your first purchase, Deb.
Thank you. Thank you. I think this is so pretty. It's a green floral and it kind of has an ombre look to it. It's definitely more vintage-ish feeling. It's from, but it's Fabric Traditions. So it's not that old. It's just that, they do more of a raw cotton. And I have 2 yards of this. So let's run it twice. I'll cut it if the same person doesn't get both yards. So here's the first yard, Fabric Traditions. Beautiful green screen print flower collage. It's kind of a pine green. Thank you for your bids. Bonnet take
Take
the first
one.
yard. Here's the second yard of that running. If you want them both, or if someone else wants the other yard, I'll cut it in half. And Martha is going to take the second yard.
Thank you, Vonna and Martha.
All right. This is a bundle of coordinating fat quarters. They were in a nice little bag. They are from a Moda line. And it's called, let me remember which one had the marked selvage now. Not that one. Country Rose is what I want to say it's called.
Country Road.
Here's your Moda on that piece. That one's got the marked selvage. And it's kind of a farmhouse vibe because you've got the little words and then the little diagonal black and white check. Yeah, it's called Country Rose by Lella Boutique Moda. And so you get these coordinating fat quarters. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beautiful Moda coordinating fat quarters. They were brand new in a bag, never used. Opened. All right, let's see. That's going to be, let's see, we'll run that at 9 ounces. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to do a $6 start. You get the full collection, dollar a piece per fat quarter start on those. Beautiful Moda. And this says, listen, keep your ears wide open, tell the truth, blessings. So beautiful fat quarters going to Dottie. Thank you.
Thank you, Dottie.
I thought that was a really pretty set. Sorry, I'm trying to straighten them there and put them back in this nice bag. Coming your way.
Thanks, Dottie.
All right, this is a lightweight vintage polka dot. So quite lightweight. It would be probably not the greatest for quilting, more apparel and things you want to do with a lightweight cotton. It is a cute bright pink on white. And I'm going to run the whole piece. It's about 60 inches. So a little bit longer than 1.5 yards. And very cute pink dot. Vintage, no mark on selvage. That's running. So white with the pink, hot pink. Oh, they're not really hot pink, they're just bright. So they're bright pink. And it's 1 yard and, well, it's 60 inches.
Paint for you.
Is getting that.
Thank you, Paint.
This is gorgeous fabric by Moda. It is from a collection called Domestic Bliss. by Liz Scott for Moda. It's this gorgeous kind of crest design in reds, teals, pinks, and golds. And it's a cream background. Deb Tuck has a question. What's your question, Deb? Let me scroll back up and see. 10-person quarter. It was a collection of seven, I think 6 or 7 fat quarters. That one that we just ran, the Moda ones. All right, so I've got 2 yards available of this beautiful Moda, again called Domestic Bliss by Liz Scott. And so I'm going to run a yard and then I'll run the second yard. So here's the first yard running. Moda Domestic Bliss. That's running. This would be a darling apron. Darling apron. It probably came from a line that's kind of what they did with it, I'm guessing. Because it's called Domestic Bliss. And Old Bliss is taking the first yard of that.
Yes.
Here is the second yard running. It has your name in it. Perfect fabric for you, Domestic Bliss or Ms. Bliss. Second yard running, going to Bonna. Thank you.
Thank you, Bonna.
So that one we're cutting into 2
Yep.
1-yard pieces.
Yep.
All right. This is gorgeous vintage floral. Very nice cotton. I don't know if this one was marked. Let me check. Yeah, it's VIP Cranston vintage. And it is, yeah, regular width. And I've got a yard and a half on here. Do you guys want me to break this into half yards? It's a tiny floral. If you guys want me to run this in half yards, I can give 3 people a half yard of this tiny Cranston. It's a dark midnight blue with the daisies. This is such a good one. Such a good one. Half yards. Okay, let's do halves and we'll cut it in 3s. Or if someone gets more than one, we'll do, you'll get the continuous pieces. All right, so a little vintage Cranston. Tiny floral. This is such a good one. Half yards running. Bonnet is taking the first half. Here is the second half. Well, there's 3 halves, so we're running it 3 times. So first, here's the second half yard available. And Deb is taking that last
Thank you, Deb Tuck.
half yard is running. Last half. Vintage Cranston. Look at that floral. And the Smith collection is taking the last half. Thank you.
Thank you, Smith Collection. Welcome to the club.
Thank you for the compliments. We do try to bring lots of nice variety. We also do sell new off bolt, which is there's a ton of that in the bin in the shop if you want some new off bolt. Some shows we do run new fabrics, and I have 5 boxes full of fabric I haven't opened yet, sitting in my garage. We're in the process of selling in our house and moving. Our house is sold. Now we've got to madly go find a house. So we're doing that. Okay, I have 2 yards of this one, this vintage floral. It doesn't have mark on selvage. It's beautiful fabric, unwashed. Look how pretty that is. I'm going to run the first yard. Here is the first yard running. I could do halves of this one too. It's tiny. Do you guys want halves of this one too? Because I can do halves. Let's do halves. I just thought that. Okay, first half yard, we're going to run it 4 times for a half yard. It is a dark black background, and then it's got the coral roses and the yellow roses on it. And then tiny little rosebuds too. Bonnet is taking the first piece. There is the second piece. Let me bring that up close. Beautiful vintage floral. Coral and yellow roses. Karen Mel, thank you for your first purchase.
Thanks, Karen Mel.
Here is the third half yard of 4 available. Tiny floral. There's your reference for size, just little fingertip size roses. Deb is taking that. And last one. Last half yard on that one. Yellow and coral roses. And Charisse is taking the last half yard on that. Vintage.
Thank you, Charisse. Thank you, everybody.
All right, we need to watch the time. What? So we can go for about. All right, we're gonna stay live for about another 20 to 30 minutes. Because we have some appointments to see houses this afternoon. All right, this is so fun. It's vintage. It is lightweight. It's possibly a blend, but it feels like cotton to me. And it's a patchwork that are hexies that have fruit, and then there's little calico prints around. So like this is a hexie that says pear, and then you've got little fruits, and then the other hexies have the little fruit in them. The background on this fabric is a peach color, and it's so 70s or 60s even. And I have a 2-yard piece. I think I want to sell the whole 2 yards because this would make the cutest retro vintage quilt. The hexie shapes on here are about 2.5 inches. So like on the flat edge, 2.5 inch hexies. Let me weigh the whole piece. I just think if you wanted to make a retro 60s, 70s quilt, it would be fun to have that whole piece. So let's see, this one weighs 9 ounces. All right, so 2 yards, 9 ounces. Lightweight vintage, possibly a blend, but it feels like lightweight cotton to me. I didn't test it. I'm going to do $4 a yard start, $8. You get the whole cute piece. So fun, vintage. Fruit and flowers. And bonus.
Takes that bad boy. Thank you, Bonnet.
Darling. So fun. All right, this one is a vintage Cranston, has the sunflowers and then the little like patchwork design and a deep red, like burgundy colored background. And this is 1.5 yards. It is a small print. Do you guys want half yards of this one? Hey, Burner Nut, and thanks for being here. Anyone vote on half yards for this one? The pattern is a small pattern, so we can do half yards. Okay, yes. Let's do halves. All right, here's the first. We're gonna run 3 half yards. Here's the first one. Vintage Cranston, unwashed, little sunflowers and
twice.
little quilt blocks, I guess. Little patchwork. Has a very farmhouse vibe.
Cherie.
Cute. Charisse takes the first. Here is the second half yard. Someone else wants some cute little vintage Cranston sunflowers and little patchwork.
Do we have any?
All right, no
Oh,
takers on
we've
that.
got- Lana, we've got tons of brown vintage fabric.
Well, I don't know if they have any here today though, so don't make promises.
Oh,
All right, so just a half yard cut off that one. No one else wanted it.
which
I do have some another Draz bag, but these aren't vintage, but this is browns. There's a half yard of this Moda that looks kind of a Civil Wars type print, and then there's 2 fat quarters in here. That one, oh, he put the label on here, so let me see. Oh, it's 2 fat quarters of the
Thanks.
same print. So it's that like vintage look wallpaper print on in brown. So you get that half yard of Moda and then 2 fat quarters of that print. All right, and this is a dollar start Draz bag, weighs 6 ounces.
I wrote down what the 2 fat quarters are.
Neutral love by connecting threads. There you go. So that's what the fat quarters are.
I
And then
wrote
the
it on
half
the
yard's Moda.
label you were complaining about.
What?
I wrote it right on that
Oh.
label you were
Well,
complaining.
no, I was saying I couldn't see the fabric very well, and I didn't remember that they were the same. So 2 fat quarters of that and a half yard of this Moda browns. Those are going to
Amy.
Thank you.
Thanks, Ames.
And I do have this one as well. This one is 3 fat quarters, all by connecting threads, 5 ounces. You get 1, oh, you get 2 of this one and 1 of that one. So 1 fat quarter of that, 2 of this. This weighs 5 ounces, 3 fat quarters. Draz bag, dollar start. That's running. 3 pretty browns. And that nice kind of stripe matches the brown in those 2 fat quarters. So that's nice. And oh my goodness, it's taking that. Thank
Oh my
you.
goodness. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh my goodness.
All right, let me see if I have anything else over here. Browns right now. But I'm seeing. All right, let's do. This is a vintage. It's cream, and then you've got the kind of cabbage roll. Hey, stay home to shop, just rated. That means we get to do a dollar start. It's got teals and mauves, and it's a really pretty rose on cream. And it is a yard and a half vintage. I don't think this one has, it just has like color dots and stuff on the selvage, but no like maker. Okay. The winners are here. Can everyone please give Stay Home to Shop a follow? Thank you so much for the raid. And we're going to run this yard and a half for $1. Here we go. Vintage cream with roses. And it does have little bits of purples and mauves and teals. Lots of teal. Very pretty. Cottage for rice treasures. Thank you for your purchase. Yard and a half of that coming to you.
Thank you, Rice Treasures.
And everyone give Stay Home to Shop a follow. Tell us when your next show is and what you got going on. Stay Home to Shop has good YouTube content to help sellers. All right, this is a nice brown blender called Neutral Love for Connecting Threads. It's kind of a grunge type print, and there's two pre-cut fat quarters of it. So they're, just nice pre-cut fat quarters. So if someone wants those two fat quarters, connecting threads. So it's the equivalent of a half yard Neutral Love, and it's just a nice, rich, grainy brown, two pre-cut fat quarters of that.
Trey
Great.
Woo.
Woo is taking that.
Thank you, True.
Thank you. Yeah, it's just a grainy, grungy kind of, what Moda grunge looks like. It's kind of that vibe. That one was. All right, let's see what these.
Welcome in, everybody.
All right, this is like a tan. And this one is a fat quarter. So tan, and then your screen print is this. Kind of that swirly scroll in a cream on the tan. And that one's a fat quarter. And then this one is a tan with little burgundy sprig flowers, and it's a quarter yard. And that one looks like I don't have any marks on this one, but it feels like a Moda Kansas Troubles to me. I could be wrong. Okay, so fat quarter, quarter yard. You're getting both pieces. That's running. So you get that nice screen print, tan swirl, and this quarter yard. Pretty sure it's a Moda Kansas Troubles.
Rice treasures.
Thank you.
Snap. Crackle pop. Rice treasures.
All right, this is a half yard, I believe. Yeah, it's Esther's Heirloom Shirtings by Kim Dial for Henry Glass. And it is a half yard. It's a cream, and then you've got dark brown little half circles, and then this little leaf design that intersects the half circle is kind of like an green yellow color. So that's a close up. So Kim Dial, Henry Glass, half yard, Esther's Heirloom Shirtings. So that's right. Half yard, Henry Glass. Going to, oh my goodness.
Oh my
So
goodness.
that looks like a Civil War style. It has cute birds on the selvage.
Thanks, oh my goodness.
Cute.
Thanks.
All right, here's another Draz bag. This one has 3 fat quarters in it. They are all the same fat print, but in 3 colorways. So this one's a little lighter, that one. Well, actually, those two might be the same colorway. And then this one's darker. So it's a neutral with that kind of leaf design on it in grays and browns. And then on the lighter colorways, it's a little bit lighter. I'm having a hard time telling if those are 2 different colors. I think they are actually. Oh, maybe the print is, no, they're the same. They're the same. So you get 2 of that colorway and then 1 of this colorway, 3 fat quarters. And were these not marked?
No, well, you just handed it. I didn't.
Okay, so
I thought
not sure if they're marked. Draz bag, 3 fat quarters. That's running. So you get those 3 fat quarters. Quilting cotton. And that's going to, oh my goodness. Do I
Oh
have
my
any
goodness.
lightweight vintage tapestry? Yes, but not in this show.
Yeah, we've got.
I have bags and bags and bags of that, but not in this show. So if you bookmark all my shows, and usually on Fridays, we do upholstery fabric samples and we have tons of stuff like that. But I'm actually going to be gone this Friday because I have a funeral to go to. So we won't be having a show this Friday. So probably next Friday. But if you have all my shows bookmarked, then you'll not miss them. And they are fabulous fabrics, vintage, um, home decor, bougie designer fabrics. All right, you're going to get 2 fat quarters. This one is Wrapped in Paisley by Kansas Trouble for Moda. It's a beautiful, like kind of rust tone, kind of has a distressed like look to it. And then you got the little leaf sprigs in brown, fat quarter. And then this one is Freckles by Rograke for Northcott. And it's just a really nice blender that has that design on it in browns. So you're getting those 2 fat quarters. So you tap my name at the top of your screen right here, and then view profile. And then it will show you all my upcoming shows. And then you can just click the little bookmarks on all those upcoming shows. And if you're following me and you have those bookmarked when you come in, it will show you. So you just need to know which show. I would say the Friday following next, which I don't have. Let's see. I would have to look at a calendar. So if you look at a calendar, whatever a week from this Friday is, that's when I'll most likely be doing that show again. Yeah, 9/4. There we go.
Be interested in that raw silk.
What?
She might be interested in that. No.
She wants tapestry.
Well, I know, but that's what she said.
Oh.
Lightweight.
Oh, lightweight tapestry. Yeah.
So I thought that's sort of.
Oh. He grabbed a couple of pieces of raw silk, which I could run, but that's not tapestry. All right, so
But
if someone wants to see it, I'll show you.
I wanted to bring it in.
Okay. So this is 2 fat quarters, Kansas Trouble Moda, and
be close.
Rogreg Northcott. All right. So if someone wants those 2 fat quarters. I do have one little piece of seersucker. I don't have any linen right now. And those are going to Brandy. Thank you.
Thank you, Brandy.
And the little piece of seersucker is $1 start if you want it. No pressure if you don't. It is
It's both
vintage seersucker. It has little circus animals on it. It feels cottony, but it could be a blend.
Welcome to the club,
And
Brandy.
it is a 22-inch by width of fabric. And it is $1 start. If you love it, get it. So that's running. You need more than that. Yeah, if you need to make something apparel, you probably need more than a half yard.
Right. We'll
Treasure
take that
will take
though.
that though. Thank you.
Thank you, right?
Yeah, I don't have any other seersucker right now than that I know of where it's at. All right. Did anyone want to see that silk that Bert grabbed? I'll show you and see what you think. So these are sample pieces that came from the company called Orient Express. It is raw silk and it has a screen print on it. So it kind of has a linen texture, but it's raw silk. And then it has this cool screen print. This is called Korea Elephant, 100% silk, made in India. The piece measures 25 by 17. It does have a mesh backing and it does have stabilizer card around the edges. So and they're pretty much stuck onto that backing. So if you're making something that you couldn't have that, then you lose that amount of your fabric just because it's glued onto that mesh backing. Because these would have been, sales samples and they put that on there to store them and show them. All right, let me weigh this piece. And we run these for $2 starts, these high-end decor samples. All right, this weighs 4 ounces. If someone wants that raw silk,
And this is where you get the smoking deals from us because
yeah,
that stuff sold for
hundreds of
hundreds
dollars a
of
yard.
dollars a yard.
Yeah. All right, beautiful raw silk. See the weave on that? And then it has that really cool screen print. So if someone wants that, 17 going to the
Miss
Smith Collective.
Collective.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, just
Yeah, so that's an idea of
it's a fun
some
idea.
of the stuff that we have in those shows. Um, so if you love that kind of stuff, just unique, if you do a lot of one of a kind mixed media or upcycling or things like that, you make bags, make sure you have our Friday shows scheduled. And then I put the thumbnails on them to tell you for sure what we're selling that day, but Friday is pretty much our upholstery and home decor shows.
But Dana's out of town this Friday, so
Yeah.
we won't have a show.
Sorry about that. All right, let's see what this piece is. All right, I think this is a Marcus Brothers, but I can't be sure. That's all I got on the salvage. It's a tiny little sprig print. It is 16-inch width of fabric, cream color. Those little sprigs look navy, and then there's a tiny little coral dot under every other, it looks like. Okay. Yeah, I'm sitting at the computer. Well, we're in the process of trying to move. And so everything's kind of in an uproar. And most of the fabric's out in the garage. And we do shows out there. But it's easier for me on some of these to just sit here and sell it when it's not on the bolt. So, yeah, that's why. All right, this is running 16-inch width of fabric. I'll just do a $3 start. We're moving locally, but we haven't found the right house yet.
We just need
So
our whatnot has been successful enough that we need
we need
more space.
more space.
Smith, I
So
like
we're
this.
trying to find something that has either a big outbuilding or a big 3-car garage or just bigger rooms and all on one level so we don't have to go up and down stairs. Because in this house, it's a 4-level home and it's killing us to
Yeah.
have to haul
We
fabric.
have fabric
bins.
at all levels. We really
Yeah.
do.
Oh, you're in Saratoga. You know what? I can't live out there because of the traffic. It drives us nuts. We used to do concrete as a business and we had to drive in and out of Eagle Mountain and Saratoga Springs on almost a daily basis. And that killed me. So yeah, there's lots of good home deals out there, but
And
we're
there's not a post office in Saratoga Springs.
yeah,
We
so
rely
anyway,
heavily on the post office.
so we're kind of trying to stay further south.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let's go out with a bang. Let's do some of this. This is the cutest fabric I've seen in a long time. It's called Mommy's Helpers by Martha Pullen for Clothworks. And it has these little girls and puppies, and the little girls are holding dolls and have little toys. And there's also little tomato pincushions, thread needles, little balls. This is so dang cute. Oh, and look at the little sewing machine here. And then there's a little sewing machine here. She's making doll clothes. See that? All right. And I have 2 yards of this. I feel like you need a yard because it is, a reasonably sized print. So I'm going to run this twice. You get a full yard and be nice because I wanted to keep this, but I'm going to sell it. So cute. Cloth works, mommy's little helpers. And here is the first yard. Vintage Cloth Works. That's your selvage on there. Martha Pullen. First yard running, and then we'll run the second yard. And then we're gonna wrap up because we've got to go look at some houses this evening.
Bon
And
takes
Bona takes
first.
the first. And here is the second yard of this cuteness running. So darling, with the little girls making doll clothes, and there's sewing machines and puppies and dolls. It's so cute.
Thank
And
you,
the
Bon.
second yard is going to Bonk. So she gets the whole piece, right?
Yep.
Thank you. That's coming to you. All right, let's um do our last um two Draz bags, and then we will go. This one has cute little vintage kid prints in it, 3 pieces. They're probably around third yard to half yard size. So you've got the little fish and the turtles, this darling little patchwork, and then this cute patchwork with trains on it. And these are all lightweight vintage. 6 ounce bag, dollar start dress bag. That's running if someone wants that. Thank you.
Thank
Yeah, we're hoping to
thanks,
find
Robin,
something.
because my face looking at houses is not a happy face.
He doesn't like to go look. But I have to have him there because he has to have an opinion, right? All right, this one
Thanks,
is
Martha.
two cute vintage florals, and these both are poly cotton blends. I could tell just by feeling them, but they're really cute vintage florals, and they're pretty big pieces, like half yards or bigger. 6 ounces. They would make cute dolly clothes.
Your
Dollar
daughter's been looking
start.
for a year. Oh my god.
Oh, that's forever. Yeah, don't
Well,
wish that
I've
on
been
me.
looking for a while ourselves, so
Yeah, we have. We just finally can actually move on it because we sold our house. It's under contract.
oh, we're
So,
in Boston. Oh, okay.
oh well, that makes
Please come
sense. Yeah, it's
to
hard.
Boston
Those are going to
this spring.
Martha. Thank you, Martha. Those are cute vintage pieces. All right, let's go find someone to raid. Thank you so much for spending your day, part of your day with us. And let me go see who we can raid into. Let's go raid. And we will have a show tomorrow, but then we won't be on for the rest of the week. So, because I have to go out of town for a funeral, I'll be back Monday or Tuesday, depending on how long we decide to take to come back. It's going to be a fun trip. I'm going with my 3 siblings. So, my 2 sisters and my brother, and we're driving to Arizona to go to my uncle's funeral. And then we're going to kind of take a side trip coming on the way back home to go visit my mother's grave in the little town I grew up in. And my cousin's going to come back with us. So it's going to be fun. I'm excited. I mean, it's a sad occasion, but he was 84. So end of life, celebration for my uncle, who was my mother's youngest brother. All right, we're going to go right into Bougie Bee. She's darling and has always has good stuff, you guys. She has good finds. She's doing a vault show. Always fun to go see what she's got. Thank you so much, everybody.
And thank you for your
Rating
prayers and
over.
wishes.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. All right, here we go over to Bougie, and have a great rest of your Monday.